You've done everything right. You've built the offer, refined the copy, posted the content, checked all the boxes. But when it comes to high-value clients, the ones ready to invest at the level your work truly deserves, the response is polite silence. It's not that they don't see your value, it's that they don't feel like your offer was built for them. And that subtle difference between recognition and resonance is the gap that quietly costs even the most talented entrepreneurs tens of thousands of dollars a year. Because premium buyers don't buy information, they buy identity. When they invest, it's rarely a logical transaction. It's a reflection of self-trust. They're not asking, is this worth it? They're asking, will this keep me safe while I grow? Will this feel like home for the version of me I'm becoming? And if your brand or your messaging creates even a whisper of doubt in those two areas, if they sense they'll need to work too hard to translate your world into theirs, they'll quietly pass. Not because your offer isn't good enough, but because it didn't mirror their self-image. Let's pause here for a moment, because this is where most founders lose the sale without realizing it. Premium clients, the ones who make decisive investments, who respect your boundaries, who pay on time and refer others, don't buy to solve a surface-level problem. They buy to reaffirm who they already believe themselves to be. So when your offer is structured like a ladder, step 1, step 2, step 3, but your visual identity, your voice, or even the energy of your marketing signals hustle, chaos, or uncertainty, they'll feel the dissonance instantly. You're selling excellence through the language of effort. And effort doesn't feel safe to someone who already operates at a high level. Think about how luxury brands communicate. They never say, this is the best. They show you who it's for. They speak to identity, not instruction. And that's exactly the simple shift that makes premium clients say yes, translating your offer from helping people to guiding peers. The real turning point happens when your marketing stops trying to convince and starts to confer trust. When your copy, visuals, and positioning say, this space was designed for people like you. And the easiest way to start closing that perception gap? Audit your brand through their eyes. If a premium buyer landed on your page today, would they see themselves reflected? Would your tone, your visuals, and your layout signal clarity, ease, and authority? Or noise, busyness, and survival energy? Because the truth is, people don't buy when they understand you. They buy when they feel understood. Here's the irony. Most entrepreneurs are selling to the client they used to be, not the one they want to attract now. They're still speaking to the struggle instead of the sophistication. And the longer you keep doing that, the more you unconsciously signal, this offer isn't built for people operating at your level. That's why two businesses with nearly identical offers can experience completely different outcomes. One struggles to book calls, and the other has a wait list, not because of a difference in skill, but because one founder speaks to her clients as equals, and the other speaks like a teacher. And here's where the emotional safety piece enters. When you lead your brand from authority rather than explanation, you create an energetic container that feels secure. Premium clients sense that. They relax into it. They don't need constant convincing because your brand feels like a decision already made. This isn't about arrogance. It's about structure. Luxury clients interpret clarity as confidence and over-explanation as instability. Every unnecessary paragraph on your sales page, every busy graphic, every time you lead with, I help, instead of, we build. Those are micro signals that say, this brand still needs validation. And premium buyers don't want to become part of your experiment. They want to invest in your certainty. So here's the simple shift. Stop selling services and start curating experiences. Replace the energy of, here's how I can help with, here's the world you'll step into when we work together. Let's make that concrete. Imagine two consultants, both brilliant, both credible, both capable of delivering exceptional results. The first one has a visually dated site, copy full of explanations, and 10 different calls to action. The second one, her brand feels composed. There's white space, calm, authority. Her messaging is concise, almost restrained. You instantly trust her because she's not trying to prove anything. Same expertise, different energy. And in high-ticket markets, energy is everything. When clients feel safe inside your presence, not through reassurance, but through your structure, they buy faster, stay longer, and refer others effortlessly. That's the invisible architecture behind every luxury brand, calm precision that signals, you're safe here. The good news? You don't need to rebuild your entire brand to achieve it. You just need to remove everything that creates emotional noise. Simplify the palette, refine the copy, clarify the flow. Create white space, both visually and emotionally. When your digital presence stops trying to perform, your authority finally speaks for itself. And that's when the dynamic shifts. You're no longer chasing buyers. You're curating them. You're no longer explaining your value. You're embodying it. You're no longer the coach or consultant trying to prove expertise. You're the brand that already represents it. This is the same transformation we help our clients achieve inside our ecosystem. When we build websites, create messaging frameworks, or refine offers, we're not just designing assets. We're building the emotional architecture that allows clients to feel safe investing at a higher level. And what happens next? They start attracting clients who don't negotiate, who don't ghost, who don't second guess. Because the decision to buy feels congruent, not pressured. If you take just one thing from today, let it be this. Premium buyers don't need more reasons to buy. They need fewer reasons to hesitate. Make your brand the place where hesitation can't survive. And if you're ready to start creating that level of effortless authority, we can help. Our luxury website templates are strategically pre-built for coaches, consultants, and service providers who want to look as premium as they are. You'll have a refined, conversion-optimized site up in days, not months, so you can focus on serving clients, not tinkering with tech. You can browse the full collection in our luxury curated template shop. We'll share the link below. And if you're ready to go deeper into the frameworks behind luxury positioning and high-ticket brand authority, watch our private training, which we'll also share the link for in the comments right below this video. And when you're ready for full implementation, our signature program walks you through the exact systems, brand psychology, and structural architecture we use to help entrepreneurs build their next six-figure chapter. Whatever stage you're in, remember this: clarity is power, simplicity is persuasion, and calm confidence, the kind you can feel through a brand, is what premium clients say yes to every time.